It's really late again. I'm Haruka. I work for a gaming company on repairing softwares and checking for bugs, and always end up going home really late. I'm home.
Welcome back. Long hours again today, huh?
Did you not have dinner yet?
It's all prepared, but I thought we should eat together.
Thanks. I've been married to Kento for almost a year now. Kento was always understanding when it came to my job, so he would never complain about me coming home late, and I am really grateful for that.
But Haruka, you were particularly late today, huh?
Yeah, I had other things to handle in addition to my usual tasks.
Other things? Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. It's just that our company is starting a new project soon. And it involved developing a new game, which is what I've been wanting to do for a while. So I was thinking of asking for a part in the project.
Nice.
It's not a sure thing yet, though. But since it might be a chance for me to make my dream come true, I want to prepare myself properly.
I see.
Watching you do a live stream on the weekends gave me more courage to chase after my dream.
My live broadcast?
Kento used to dream of becoming a singer ever since he was a student, before we had even met. He ended up giving up on his dream in his mid-20s. But he still puts out videos of himself singing to the world during the weekends. You're so talented. Has your followers increased recently?
Yeah. It's all going very well.
Wow, that's great.
I could have become a singer if I really wanted to. But I decided to do what I do now, since I even graduated university.
I see. So you still have that beautiful voice then. I'm gonna do my best as well.
Yeah. Do your best.
Other than the fact that he is understanding, the fact that he also once chased his dream is a great encouragement for me. But a few days later, I'm home.
Haruka, you're early today.
Actually, I'm gonna be transferred starting next week, so I'm gonna be coming home early for a couple of days.
Transferred? So you mean...
I'm going to be involved in the new game development I was talking about. There was only one spot open in the development team, and the section chief chose me after looking through my application. I know I'm going to be even busier than I am already, but I'm going to do my best. Since I got to come home early, I got some dessert to celebrate. Should we have it after dinner?
Huh?
What's wrong, Kento?
Don't flatter yourself over something so small.
What? Kento then looked at my face with a displeasured expression. I'm not.
What? You say game development, but it's all just a game to you, right? You're overreacting.
Huh? What is this? This isn't the reaction I expected from him. Even after that, Kento seemed a little unhappy. Was my transfer something that would upset Kento? Or maybe it's because I'm going to be busier now. Maybe he thinks he'll have to take care of our house even more now. Kento, I know I just said that I'll be busier now because of the transfer, but my salary will also increase, so I'm gonna be able to contribute more financially from now on. I was only able to achieve my dream because you were always there to take care of our home. I'm sorry for not showing more gratitude.
It's fine. It's a good thing that you got transferred, so forget about it.
Thanks a lot, Kento. I'm gonna start by working hard so I can make a difference, so that Kento can also be happy with me. The week after, I got transferred to the game development team, and I worked harder than ever. Oh, look at the time. I should let Kento know I'm heading home. Wait.
There's no dinner left, so you should get something on your way home.
That's weird. He hasn't cooked dinner again today? Kento has been sending me the same text every day ever since the beginning of this week. Until recently, Kento would always cook enough for me as well, even if he ate before I got home. I wonder why he's suddenly not preparing dinner. He messages me quite early, so I have enough time to buy dinner after my overtime. But there aren't many places open at this time. Well, nothing to do. I guess I'll get a bento from a convenience store. I'm home.
Welcome back.
Did you not prepare dinner again?
Yeah, do you have a problem with that? I'm also tired from work, so I didn't feel like cooking.
No, that's fine. But I just wish you buy my dinner as well with yours. Of course, I'll pay for my share.
Ugh. But how should I know what you'd want to eat?
Anything would be great, as long as there's something to eat.
Fine.
But since then, Kento's attitude towards me kept getting worse. Kento, why'd you send me a message again today to get my own dinner?
'Cause I didn't get anything on my way back home.
What do you mean? So you cooked at home?
No, that's what I had.
Pizza?
Yeah, I didn't have the energy to cook.
So you ate by yourself?
Yeah, I mean, even if I left some for you, it would have gotten cold, right?
That's not a good reason. On top of everything, Kento gradually stopped doing other house chores as well. Because of this, I would be busy with chores all weekend without any time to rest. Is Kento doing a live stream? Why am I the only one doing everything? I can't take this anymore. It's been over a month since my transfer, and I was not only physically but mentally exhausted. I decided to open up to Kento about how I felt about this situation. Kento.
What is it?
Can you please start cooking dinner again starting next week? I'm not going to be able to come home until late, so it's really not possible to get something on my way back.
Huh? That has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you?
Yeah. Being involved in the game development team is what you wished for. Shouldn't you take care of yourself?
But you've always been supportive of me coming home late.
You shouldn't take that for granted.
I don't. That's why I wanted to talk to you about this. Plus, I'm going to make sure your financial burden is reduced.
You're doing what you love and leave all house chores to me. Must be great being you, while I endure a job that I hate.
I don't leave everything to you. Since I'm even busier now, I use most of my free time on doing house chores.
Right. But isn't that an obvious effort since you made your dreams come true?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, you've got it all wrong if you think everything will go your way.
What?
I'm done with dinner, so I'm gonna go continue with my live broadcast.
This is also unfair. I started to put more effort not only into my job but also my house chores. Ever since this day when Kento disrespected everything about me. Good work today.
Whoa, Takami-san.
Chief.
I'm sorry for not being able to let you go home ever since the transfer.
Please, don't worry about that, sir. I was transferred here on my own will.
Even so, please don't hesitate to let me know if you need anything. Alright then, see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. I get to work with some great people. Oh, my dinner. I should just get home and go to bed. My weekdays involved just going to work and back home, and I had slowly lost my appetite. On a weekend after 2 weeks of this routine, I need to get some tissues and detergents. Kento would notice these things and buy them before, but... Kento, I noticed a lot of our daily supplies need to be restocked. You didn't happen to buy them, right?
If it's not there, I obviously didn't buy them. Can't you tell? Why don't you get them yourself?
Why does he have to be like that? I should just leave him alone. It takes more energy out of me to talk to him. Okay, I'll go get them today. I feel so much more relaxed when I'm not home. That was when I noticed that staying home with Kento had become something stressful for me. This is a good chance to take a break. I should spend some time doing some shopping for myself and not only supplies. I headed towards the bank first, after deciding to spend a day for myself. Alright, let's get some money for supplies from our shared account. What? This can't be right. This was when I noticed. There was not much money left in the shared account we use for our daily needs. What's going on? We've got about a week left till our paycheck. Did I spend it all on something? That can't be. I wasn't even buying dinner all these days. I didn't even have the time to be spending money. Huh? This must be Kento. Ever since last month, I had increased the amount I put into this account, as I had gotten busier with work. It seems Kento had used all that money every night, on whatever he wanted to have for dinner. He shouldn't have been so extravagant with his dinners all by himself. My anger towards Kento had reached its limit, and I immediately called him. Hello, Kento.
What? Didn't you go out to get supplies?
I stopped by the bank to get some money for the supplies, but I realized there's not much left in the account. You spent it all, right?
Huh? Oh yeah. So
all those deliveries you were getting every night, you paid them all from this account?
Yeah, that's right.
How could you be so selfish?
I'm not being selfish. You're the one who said that you'll be more financially supportive. So what's wrong with me spending your money?
You don't see what's wrong with this? You get whatever you want for dinner and nothing for me every night.
Huh? You shouldn't complain about such things after getting your dreams to come true. You called me just for that? I was in the middle of broadcasting. I shouldn't have picked up your call. Later.
Hey, wait! Kento didn't even bother to hear what I had to say and hung up on me. He expects me to give up on everything else just because I got my dreams to come true? I don't understand him. Ugh, I'm not gonna go buy supplies anymore. Instead, I'm gonna leave this house immediately. After trying to talk to Kento many times and being ignored, I had reached my limit and decided to go home to find a new place for me to live. Why didn't I notice all this time that it would be so much easier if I just move out?
What are you doing home?
I didn't come home. I came to get my stuff.
Huh? You forgot something?
No, I won't be coming back anymore.
What? What are you talking about?
You think I would just silently accept the way you just treated me over the phone?
You're making such a big deal out of nothing.
I'm sorry for not doing enough for our home because of my work keeping me busy. But you always made effort to support me before I got transferred to the development job. You don't like the fact that my dreams came true, right?
What? When did I ever say that?
You can't say it because your pride is getting in the way. And that's why you're putting more time into your streams and prioritizing it, while making me do all the chores, including the ones you used to do, just to make yourself feel better, right? Because you want to feel more superior than me.
Shut up! Stop making up such things.
Then what is it?
I was only worried that someone would trip you over since you were getting carried away. Just 'cause your dreams came true.
I see. You gave up on your dreams and now you're lecturing me? You couldn't bear the thought of me gradually advancing and thriving at work, could you? I really thought that you'd be the one tripping me over if this continued. So I'm leaving now.
Fine. Do whatever you want. You won't be able to get anywhere with your job anyway, even if you leave.
You don't know anything about me, so stop acting like you do.
Of course I do. The reason for you coming home late every night is because you're not good at what you do.
Ugh, what's with his logic? Talking about this is a complete waste of time. You should know that I'm not just leaving the house.
What do you mean?
It can only mean one thing. Right when I was about to make my final move, Kento's phone started receiving multiple notifications at once. What is that? I got completely distracted by the ringtone from his phone.
How should I know? Oh, maybe my last broadcast was a hit.
Check your phone and stop it from ringing. Ugh, it's so loud. I stopped the conversation midway to make Kento check his phone, since the tone and Kento being excited was annoying me. Then...
What?
Kento seemed extremely surprised and stiffened after checking his notifications. What is it?
It's nothing.
Are you hiding something? Kento tried to hide his phone, but since I wanted to resolve everything before leaving the house, I moved closer towards him.
Hey, wait! No!
Kento dropped his phone from his hand. Yes! What? What is this?
How should I know?
The following audio was posted on the timeline of Kento's social media account.
I'm not being selfish. You're the one who said that you'll be more financially supportive. So what's wrong with me spending your money? You shouldn't complain about such things after getting your dreams to come true. You called me just for that? I was in the middle of broadcasting. I shouldn't have picked up your call.
Isn't this the conversation from before?
I thought I had paused the broadcast. This is it for me.
Apparently, Kento thought he had stopped his live stream while talking to me, but forgot to switch off the audio. The entire conversation had been recorded and leaked over social media. What's wrong with him? I feel sorry for his wife.
What an awful way to treat his family. I won't be listening to his songs anymore.
He had collected many hate comments from his followers. At this rate, his phone probably won't stop ringing for a while. But I guess this is a perfect timing for me. You said before that I was making a big deal out of nothing. But I guess it really was a big deal, huh?
That's because I didn't think the audio was still on.
I obviously didn't expect that either. But doesn't that mean you think you can say anything you like as long as no one else is listening to you? It's probably this sort of selfishness that kept your dreams from coming true, don't you think?
Ugh.
I've said all I need, so there's no reason for me to be here anymore.
Haruka!
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be sending over the divorce papers as soon as I leave this house, so make sure you submit it to the government office.
Divorce?
Yeah, you didn't think we'd only be living separately without a divorce. After you used my money and said hurtful things like, I shouldn't complain just because my dreams came true, did you? Alright then, goodbye.
Wait!
Kento not only made an enemy of me, but also all over social media, and tried to stop me from leaving, but didn't say much else. I moved back into my parents' house and proceeded with the divorce. I was able to file for compensation from Kento for causing physical stress such as loss of appetite and overall poor physical condition, thanks to the audio that had leaked all over social media.
Welcome back, Haruka. You must be tired today too.
I'm sorry for coming home so late every day.
Oh, don't worry about it. You must be starving.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
That's all right. But help me out during the weekends, okay?
Of course. It takes me a little longer than before to get to work now, but I'm being able to continue what I love, thanks to the support of my parents. On the other hand, I found out from social media that Kento has stopped working on his singing career after all the backlash he had received. Someone who can't be happy for other people's success definitely doesn't have the right to be successful. While looking back on this incident, I was more determined to continue to work harder for my dreams.